Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in 2023, the Denver Nuggets were crowned NBA champions. It was their first championship in franchise history. The following season, the Boston Celtics won their 18th NBA championship. That is the most in NBA history. There are 10 teams that have 18 fewer championships than Boston, or zero. Let's rank those 10 teams from most likely to least likely to most likely to win their first Larry O'Brien trophy in the 2025 playoffs. Starting at the rear, number 10, the Brooklyn Nets. Once the Nets traded Mikal Bridges to the Knicks, it was evident that Brooklyn had no interest in competing in 2024-25. There is a strong possibility that other players will be dealt before this season begins. Ninth, the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte fans are just hoping to see LaMelo Ball remain on the court after he's combined to play just 58 games over the last two NBA seasons. While there are no championship aspirations, the team is at least more exciting when Ball is out there. Eighth, the Utah Jazz. This ranking is with Fleury Marketing on the roster, who has long been rumored to potentially be traded. Even with Markkanen playing at an all-star level, the Jazz have finished 12th in the Western Conference each of the last two seasons. Seventh, the Clippers. While retaining Paul George, still wouldn't have likely made the Clippers a championship-level team. Losing him makes their odds around nil to win it all. An aging star duo of injury-prone Kawhi Leonard and James Harden can't produce the level of success it may have 5 years ago. The Western Conference has far too many upper-level teams for Los Angeles to be a true contender. Sixth, Orlando Magic. With the addition of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Orlando should have an improved starting lineup. Much like the Pacers, who we'll hear about shortly, other teams in the NBA's Eastern Conference likely improved even more so. Still, a young nucleus of Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner, and Jalen Suggs won't make the Magic an easy team to play come playoff time. Fifth, Indiana Pacers. Pacers mostly rolling back their squad, which reached the Eastern Conference Finals last season. While continuity can help, teams such as the Philadelphia 76ers and New York Knicks have improved in the East. Boston also has their entire roster back from last season's championship team. A lot went right for Indiana to make it that far. Some expect they will become like the 2021 Atlanta Hawks or 2019 Portland Trail Blazers. Those two teams reached their conference finals and haven't won a playoff series since. Fourth, Memphis Grizzlies, coming off a 27-55 season. It may surprise some to see Memphis place here. Ja Morant only played 9 games though, and they were 6-3 when he suited up in 2022-23. They went 51-31, the second best record in the Western Conference. With Morant back in the lineup, Desmond Bain and Jaren Jackson Jr. can return to their normal offensive loads. Third, Phoenix Suns. Can year two of the Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant trio go better than the first? Arguably the most disappointing team in the NBA last season, they were swept unceremoniously in the first round by the Timberwolves. After going much of last season without a true point guard, the team did sign Tyus Jones and Monte Morris in free agency. Good chance Tyus Jones is the starting point guard. Second, New Orleans Pelicans. This high ranking is fully dependent on Zion Williamson remaining healthy for the playoffs. Thrust into a larger role without Williamson, Brandon Ingram struggled mightily in the first round sweep to the Oklahoma City Thunder last season. Center position seems to be a glaring hole that New Orleans still has time to upgrade in the offseason or with an in-season trade. And first, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now that Anthony Edwards has received his first taste of a longer postseason run, perhaps he and the team can take it a step further. Not much has changed from last season's roster that reached the Western Conference Finals. Only rotation member in the playoffs to leave is Kyle Anderson. Minnesota added Joe Ingles in free agency as well as first-round picks Rob Dillingham and Terrence Shannon Jr. So yes, 1/3 of the NBA is without a championship in their franchise history. Which team is most likely to win in 2025? Let me know in the comments. Even if it's not 25, which of these teams do you expect to win a championship first? Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.